Hello, my dear friend. I'm so glad you are here. Come in, come in. In today's adventure to rewire our beautiful, changeable brains, we are headed to the coziest book lovers coffee shop hidden away in a rainy corner of Edinburgh. Won't you come along? Sit back, relax, and let's step into the rain in the first person. Off we go. Low gray clouds drape over the city. They're soft and heavy, wrapping around everything in a misty hush. Raindrops tap against my umbrella. Tap, 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 like impatient fingers. Cars whoosh past, splashing through the puddles. And the air smells of wet stone and distant chimney smoke. And when I exhale, the cool air curls into a ghostly plume in the afternoon air. It feels so peaceful here. And then I see it. A golden glow spills onto the rain-slick cobblestone. It's the Bookshop Café. My heart lifts. The windows are fogged from the warmth inside. The wooden sign creaks ever so slightly in the wind. It feels like an invitation. I give my umbrella a quick shake, and droplets scatter like tiny diamonds before I step inside. The brass bell above the door gives a single bright chime, and just like that, the world outside melts away. Oh, this place. I'm so excited to be here. I can already tell I'm going to love it here. The warmth wraps around me. Rich espresso, old books, and a whisper of vanilla bean curls through the air. A peat fire crackles in the stone hearth. Golden light flickers across the wooden beams that are laced with cute little fairy lights. Everything feels soft, slow, and gentle here. And I feel so at home, completely relaxed. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the walls, bowing slightly under the weight of loved stories. And curled up on a windowsill is a fat ginger cat that stirs and stretches and flicks an ear in acknowledgement of my presence. A warm smile spreads across my face. I feel like we're already friends. I slowly unbutton my coat, savoring the shift from cold to warmth and the contrast of rain-damp fabric against the toasty air. I hang it by the door, feeling lighter already. The cafe hums with quiet life. The rustle of pages turning. The soft clink of ceramic cups. A student studying and murmuring softly in French. A woman sketching by the fire, her pencil whispering across the page. It's not busy, but it's not empty. It's just right. I make my way over to the counter, my fingers skimming the polished wood. The barista wrapped in a chunky knit sweater, her braid draped over one shoulder, greets me with a warm smile. After a long hesitation, while staring at the chalkboard menu behind her, she notices and suggests the special. How about Moorland Mocha? It's dark chocolate, espresso, a nip of heather honey, and a cinnamon stick, stirred clockwise for luck, she says in her Scottish accent. I grin with relief. That sounds like magic. She's already reaching for a mug, picking just the right one from the collection of mismatched cups and china. I'll bring it over, she says with a wink. As I wait, I wander over to the bookshelves. Fingertips trailing along the spines of stories waiting to be loved. My fingers pause on a familiar name. I pull the book from the shelf, cradling it gently. The cloth cover is soft with age, and the pages lined with notes from readers before me. It's like a shared history waiting to be continued. My heart swells. A deep plush armchair by the fireplace calls to me, and I sink into it with a happy sigh. The cushions settle around me, holding me like a warm embrace. I feel so safe and so good here. And just as I start reading, a quiet presence appears. It's the cat, golden-eyed and serious. He studies me for a moment before deciding I am acceptable. And with a heavy sigh, he flops onto my feet, and warmth spreads through me. We're a pair now. And a moment later, the barista appears, setting my steaming mug beside me. She nods at the cat. "That's the best seat in the house," she says with a smile. "Hemingway usually claims it, but he'll share if you scratch his ears." Hemingway, huh? What a perfect name. I reach down and he nudges my hand, his purr vibrating deep and steady. And I can't stop smiling. This place is pure comfort. I wrap my hands around the mug, letting the warmth seep into my palms. The first sip is heaven. Rich, deep chocolate melting into espresso, and the honey a golden warmth lingering on my tongue. And the cinnamon is subtle but grounding, and it feels like home. I close my eyes for a moment, just savoring it. This is happiness. Time slows, and the world softens. Pages turn. Rain falls. The fire flickers. And Hemingway snoozes away. The cafe breathes around me, alive with a quiet joy as I am absorbed into my book. Eventually, my mocha grows cold and shallow, the last sip pooling thick and golden at the bottom of the cup. Outside, the rain has softened, and the street lamps flicker on, casting hazy halos through the misty air. Oh, I don't want to leave, but I know it's time. Reluctantly, I stand up, stretching my legs as they tingle from stillness. Hemingway stretches before reclaiming my chair. I tuck the book back into the shelf, my fingers trailing along its spine one last time, as if saying goodbye to an old friend. As I slip on my coat, I catch eyes with the barista, and we give a warm goodbye. Stepping outside, the cool air greets me softly. I open my umbrella, pausing for a moment to glance back through the fogged glass. The fire glows. Hemingway sleeps, and the books wait patiently. I walk away, but the warmth of this place stays with me. Welcome back, my dear friend. Our little journey has come to an end, but the warmth and the comfort of this cute little cozy coffee shop, it can stay with you. Let's breathe it in together right now. Just feel all the feels settle deep inside, nourishing you from the top of your head all the way down to your tippy toes. This peace and this joy and this cozy warmth. It's yours to carry into the rest of your day. And I hope before you go, you'll take a moment to thank yourself for showing up and for giving yourself this time of self-care. And thank you for coming along with me. It was so nice. Come back anytime.